This is an Uppababy Vista V3, and today we're going to show you how to remove the textiles on the bassinet, the seat, as well as the shopping basket in case you want to wash them or conduct small sewing repairs. Okay, so the first thing to remove then is the storm cover. I'm going to zip that off. Then we have the mattress, and with the mattress, we're going to unzip the cover and take the mattress itself out. And lastly, we have the inner lining, which can also be unzipped all the way around. And taken out. The canopy can also be removed, first by unzipping these two zippers on the sides here. And then if you feel here on the back, there's a clip right in the middle. You can just unclip. And then there are these struts here on the side, so you'll need to pull one of them out, and then you can feed the textiles around and remove it. So the canopy, storm cover, mattress cover, and inside lining can all be washed on a colder wash, preferably 30 degrees or so, and then hung up to dry. The mattress, should you need to wash it, ought to be done by hand. All right, let's show how to put it back together. All right, beginning with the canopy, we're going to re-thread this into that trough on the back side. And this has this little opening in the back, which is where this clip clicks onto this plastic piece. So feed it into the next trough, pull it around. Go. Then we're going to reinsert this strut. Then we're going to pull up these textiles and zip it back into place. You can also pull back that canopy piece a little bit to give you a little bit more room to work. Go. Straighten everything up. Then we're going to zip back in the inner liner. Then we're going to put the mattress back in the cover. And zip it up as well. Lastly, we can reattach the storm cover. Moving on to the seat, we're going to begin by removing the canopy. And first thing to do is to remove these clips here where the canopy ribs are. So you're just going to grab it, pull it down so that it unclips, and then pull it out off the bottom like this. Do the other side. Then on the back of the seat, you're going to make sure that you can lift this window over this button like that, and you can remove the canopy. Then we're going to need to remove one of these hinged assemblies. So if you look, there are 3 of these ribs, and right here is a little peg. You're just going to want to press in with something. I'm using like a chopstick. Push that peg in, and then you can pull on that rib, and it will separate. Moving on to the next one. There is another little one. Press it in for a second while you pull on that rib, and it'll pull out. And then on the bottom one, you're going to want to remove this loop. And there is the last peg in there. You can press in and pull, and you can get that piece entirely off. On the other side, you just have to remove the loop, and then you can pull out all of these ribs together. To completely remove the canopy. As far as the rest of the textiles on the seat are concerned, underneath here at the bottom, there are another pair of loops that you're going to need to remove. And a zipper here to unzip. Then if you look up underneath, there's a little piece here you have to clip out. It's like a little loop like that. And do it on the other side. Pop it out. Further up is another little one. And that one just connected in like that. Other side. Go. Then we can just pull the rest of these textiles up and again get that window out over that button, and the whole seat will come off. If you'd like, you can remove the seat liner. So on the back side, there's Velcro, and that can be fed all the way around those straps. Like that, and you just open up the buckle at the bottom. So you have your canopy, your seat liner, and the larger portion of the seat textiles themselves. According to the tags, all of these are machine washable, though I would note that in this piece in particular, you have rather large, hard boards. So you'll need a suitably sized washing machine if you want to machine wash this. Okay, let's show reassembly. Beginning with the largest portion of the seat textiles, we're going to pull this lip over the end here and make sure that that window goes so that the adjustment button is out. Then halfway down, you have these clips. These clips are just going to clip right in there. Flipping it over and doing the other side. This clip, finding that peg, clipping it into place, and we can zip this little zipper in the center. And then there are these loops here at the bottom to reattach. With the liner, I'm going to lay it in and open up these Velcros here on the back so we can slot in these belts. And re-Velcro. Other side. Slot in the belt. And then Velcro it. Then we're going to connect these pieces. So if you pull aside these textiles a bit, this little keyhole is going to go on this peg. This little opening is going to go over that bit where the larger textile is connected, and this keyhole is going to connect onto that peg. So we're just going to slide it in and press until it clicks. There we go. Then we're going to do the other side. So clicking it in place and clicking it in place. Okay, front. Middle and rear. And then we're just going to twist it all the way around. Then we're going to reattach this adapter. So the inside, if you hold it like this, inside facing is the middle one. Just going to pop it in till it clicks into place. Then the second one of these rotating ones is the front one. And this bottom one slides right in here on the side as such. Then we're going to pop these hinged bits back onto here. It's got to go below this little line, and it's easier if you do it a little bit closer to that line than further down. in the back, you want to make sure to pull these textiles down and get that window over that button. And then we're going to do that other side. And there we go. Removing the shopping basket, we're going to start in the front. Where here underneath are 3 straps. So you're going to un-Velcro it, pull it through that loop, and then it's also attached through a little slit in this plastic bar. Here on the side are buttons. So just going to snap them off. On the sides are these large Velcro patches, which you need to detach so that you can free the shopping basket from the central bar. Then there are additional snap buttons, 2 on either side. And then we can just pull out, there's like a plastic piece sewn in, and it gets stuck in this little trough. So you can just pull that up on both sides. And then when you get to this place around the corners, it helps to just slide it out to one side, and you can lift. You just have to move it a bit. And it'll all disconnect. As far as washing the shopping basket is concerned, there's no instructions on it, but it just has these pliable plastic boards, and I assume that just like the rest of the textiles, you can machine wash it on 30 degrees and just hang it up to dry. Reattaching the shopping basket. I'm going to start again here in the back. I'm just going to fold this over and start feeding it in. And it just sort of pinches in place. Go. Then we're going to snap these buttons here. And the other side. Pull this part of the shopping basket down under and attach this large Velcro patch such that it goes around that bar. Then we're going to use these snap buttons in the front, 1 and 2. Then in the front, I'm going to pull this textiles over this bar entirely, and the strap goes up through the bottom. And then through that little loop. And then you can pull it all the way around and Velcro it. There we go. So in any case, that was our guide to removing, washing, and remounting the textiles of the Uppababy Vista V3. We hope this video was useful to you, and if it was, we ask you subscribe, as it helps us to continue making videos in the future. Thank you.